Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Back again live with another installment of OPH-Gaming's, OPH Classic Gaming's walkthrough of Wonder Boy and Monster World. This is a live, unscripted walkthrough. If you have been tuning in, this portion of the walkthrough is sort of just going to be a grind. A lot of this, the items and stuff inside of this area do cost a epic fuck ton in order to get a hold of. So we're just going to go ahead and grind out some cash to get all of those items that we need. Now, in order to do this grind, I suggest having both your Quake magic and your lightning magic equipped. Once you're on this platform here, you're just going to ride it across and into this new area here, which is a little castle. If you have your ceramic boots on, you are going to haul ass across the floor because the floor is frozen, and the ceramic boots make you move insanely fast and slide on ice. This can be both helpful and hazardous, so be very careful if you do have them equipped. Go ahead and climb up here and activate this switch, which will lower this bridge on the right side, gaining you access to the area on the right side. Go ahead and jump across if you like, but you're going to end up coming down one way or another. Once you hit this, wait for all the blocks to fall, and go ahead and engage combat with whatever's down here. You can go left or right now. This just gains you access to be able to get back up onto this right side. And you can go ahead and kill off all the creatures in this area, climb up here, and head back up to where that moving platform above is. Go ahead and grab that heart piece and move on up. Alright. So once we're up at the top of this area, we're just going to move straight down to the bottom and fight off the little monkeys. Ice gorillas, or whatever these guys are that are in this area. I guess these are like Yetis. They look like Yetis. Ice apes of some sort. But the reason that we're coming here is this is a great place to grind out for a little bit of cash. You can climb up here and hit that switch and go ahead and head back down. The Ice Palace does have a lot of creatures that do drop a considerable amount of money. It is a little bit hard to navigate the first time you come through here. Once you come through here once, it is a lot easier to get back through here. But once you get up to the top here and you enter this area through this elevator, this is really the area that we're going to want to go to. Because we can just simply kill off the creatures in this area again and again, and there are a lot of them, and they have a fairly good drop rate on their cash. Some of them drop a little bit less than others, but you will see a lot of those big money bags, like the one that is up above, that I cannot gain access to right now. You will see them dropping the big money bags from time to time, and there's actually an area up here where I can get full life. So if you climb all the way to the top of this area, killing off the stuff along the way, you will be able to get a full heart, which does allow you to kind of keep grinding out again and again in the same area without having to go back and save. Just climb up here and come through this door here, and just kind of fight your way through it and kill this guy in here, and he will always drop a big heart. We're also going to go ahead and open up this chest that's right here and go ahead and just grab this item here because these are the pygmy boots and we don't want to just leave those behind. So now that we've killed that guy off, we're just going to continue onwards and continue killing the creatures in the area. Again, like I said before, these creatures do have a chance of dropping those large money bags, and it's always good if they do drop the big money bags to be on the same level as them to pick them up, which is why I try to avoid using magic as much as I possibly can in this area, just to avoid killing something below me or above me and not being able to pick up their money bags. You can't just go in and out to respawn them. I like to climb in and out one time each. Every time I do this, just climb in and out, and then you can go ahead and fight these guys off individually. Now, it is noted that you can also go back and just fight the big fish that are in the first area to go ahead and collect money bags from them instead of collecting money bags here. I would like to mention, though, the money bags that those big fish drop are not as plentiful or as bountiful as the ones you get here. You'll probably get more of them from the fish, more of the bags, but the bags will, of course, have less currency in them. So once I get back to the top, as always, I like to come back in here and fight simply just this one guy. Hit him 3 times and get another heart. Just to keep myself at full life, make sure I'm not getting my ass kicked too hard. I hate to die at any point in time while doing this. That would just suck. Ooh, I almost activated that elevator. So while we're in this area, we do want to, like I said, kill all these guys as many times as possible. But if you can avoid getting hit as many times as possible, that is great, so you don't have to actually change screens right when you get to the top. Kill off the entire top row, and then head up to the top to get to the full life, and then head back down. But if you do get hit too much, it is sometimes, like, once I get to about half health, I like to make sure I go get that heart. Never wait any longer, because even though it is just one of the little guys, there's always a chance that he can kick your butt, and then you lose. Like I said, getting a game over would be terrible this late in the game, considering I'm still yet to use my full elixir. So I'm up to 5,800 gold now. I can't remember the prices of the items that I'm trying to get, so I may end up going back to see what the prices on those items were. Just because I don't want to spend too much time here that I don't have to spend here. So once I do kill off probably one more set of these, I'll go ahead and use that magic, return magic, head back to town, probably buy at least one of the items, and then see, of course, how much it is going to cost to get all of those items. I didn't want to fall down here right away, but that is okay. It is what it is. Quake magic on you. Now, if I did have the battle spear, these guys would be able to die in just a few hits each. Probably 2 hits each on both of them, as opposed to just the larger snow monkeys. As you can see, my health is getting pretty low here, so I'm probably just going to use my Quake magic here to get me safely to the top really quickly. I believe, hear a big money bag drop. I missed it. Well, it is what it is, but I didn't want to die fighting my way back up here and then end up having to restart this whole thing. That would really suck. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy off and get my heart and go ahead and go back out there and battle again. Now, I can't remember. I know there is a little area off to the left, and I keep wanting to think that there's a heart piece in there, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to go in there here in a minute and see if there is. I'm super glad he did not drop a big money bag. You don't really see these blue guys drop the big money bags, but they do drop. I mean, their money bags have like 200-300 in them sometimes. Anyway, like 200 like that one did. So it's still worth it to kill them off, even though they don't drop the big money bags. Now, the Yetis, on the other hand, they do drop the big money bags, but the money bags that the smaller money bags they drop aren't quite as good. But it's always a trade-off one way or another. Definitely get to kill as many things as you can, collecting as many of the little bags. The sliding poke of doom. Oh man, sliding poke of doom almost got me killed. Yeah. Yeah. Really appreciate it if one of you would drop a money bag. You drop a money bag. Yeah, fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna get one more heart piece and kill them off one last time and teleport back. Kill them off till I can't kill them off snowballs. Because I got one last hot piece. That's my last hot until I go back to town. Well, I have gotten 10,000 gold doing this, but still it's not going to be enough to buy all the items that are at the town that I want, but it is a good start. This is weird. The lightning magic the crap out of that guy and he dropped a heart. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to town now. While we're in town, we shall definitely see how much everything costs that I need. I think this is 12,000, 10,000 right there. The armor is going to cost me another 5,000. And the shield is going to cost me 3,500. So another 8,500 is going to be needed. I do have the battle spear now. Which does do even more damage than the weapons that I was using before, so this will definitely be a good little upgrade. We're going to go ahead and rest up. We won't save the adventure as we are going to continue in this stream. Because now that I have the battle spear, it should take a little bit less time for me to collect the remaining amount of gold to get the other 2 pieces of armor. So I'll head my way back over there real quickly and do this one more time. As I said, it will be easier to get back there this time, now that we have already opened up all these little passageways. We'll spend less time navigating this dungeon than we did the first time that we came here. We do have to open this one again, unfortunately. It does not save all of them. But as you can see, it was much easier to get back up, or get up this time than it was last time. And we've reached our destination much quicker. Yeah, we are able to kill everything in here in 2 hits now, which is an added bonus, as it did, of course, before take a little bit longer to kill them. And it will just be easier to kill them with less resistance now. Unfortunately, we may be taking a little bit more damage as we come through here using the battle spear, simply because we do not have the shield on, which means we have less defensive power, which means we are more vulnerable to attack, which means I'm insanely close to dying. And we're gonna have to kill this guy off and get our heart piece. Thank God. Because that was about as close to dying as I have come since the beginning of the game. One of these guys is getting ready to drop a big money bag. I can feel it in my bones. Stay back from a devil monkey. Devil Yeti. Devil Yeti. Devil Yeti. Now.